Oops, wrong button. What are these for? I don't know. Buck, buck, buck. Buck, 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 buck. We're about to go for a ride. I came over to Cindy's to work on her toilet, and so I put Cassidy in the cage in the grass so she can stretch and get some fresh air and sunlight and eat some grass. But now we're fixing to I was going to take her back to Kaplinger, but I think what I'll do is take her with me to Collins. I got to stop and pick up a couple things. Some lawnmowers from the lawnmower mechanic. A ladder and a fence stretcher. And then head over to Collins. So we're going to take a little trip. She might have a little bit of trauma and flashbacks from being in a cage in the back of the truck, but at least she's not going to blow out of this one. You're going to be safe. You're not going to blow out of this one. She's talking a lot more. She's more active, but I don't think she's eating really or drinking. But, and I think she's got a limp to her still. So, she's not used to being holding onto the cage, trying to stabilize herself. But, she'll be alright. We're going to go for a little ride. I was going to put her back in the cat carrier while we took our trip, but then I thought, well, I'll leave her in here. It's a cage, but she's not cooped up with a bunch of other chickens all cramped up. So she might be okay. And it's not raining and windy and mucky and nasty. I might need to put something in there for her to stand on. Which I have stuff over here. Some old barbecue grill thingies I can put in there for a floor for her. Temporarily. Found her a worm, but she didn't seem interested. She might still eat it though.
Can you open this for me?
Why?
I want to get out.
Why?
I want to let him out.
Why?
Come on, here. Charlie, is that a buck buck? Is that a buck buck puppy?
She looks like she's still limping. Now she's checking the worm out. I did see her drink some water, so that's good. At least she's drinking water. Yeah, that right leg seems to be giving her trouble. I'm not taking energy herb. Getting tired.
What time is it?
Probably almost 4. I can't look at the time while I'm recording. She probably sees another cat. What are you bobbing your head for? Eat your worm. What? Yeah. Yeah. What time is it? She wanted to know.
You want to try to get the light up?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. Say cheese. She don't like to be on camera. Oh, that's Swirl. She smells the dog food I put over here for the bird. There was some dog food left over in the dog food bag, so I gave it to the chicken, but she didn't eat it. But Swirl wants to eat it. Alright, I gotta go. I put Swirl in the cage with the chicken. Neither one of them was looking forward to it, but I'm surprised the chicken didn't attack Swirl or freak out too much with Swirl being in there. But the cats have been running around outside the cage all afternoon, and they haven't bothered her. So She might realize they're not going to do her harm. Squirrel mostly wants out of the cage. She's like, I don't want to be in here with this chicken. How do I get out? Squirrel's a good girl. She's been around chickens for quite a while, so she's not really scared of them, but she's also not aggressive towards them. In fact, we call her the livestock guardian cat because there's one time she was warding off a possum from getting into the coop and protecting the guineas and the chickens from a possum. So, yeah, we call her the livestock guardian cat.
David,
Look!
squirrel is in the cage.
Clarice got in the house, probably while I was installing the new light on the back deck. It's a really cool LED motion sensor light. Now we just need to install one up here. There's Izzy. Izzy girl.
Why did she get in there?
Now put her in there.
Why did she do that?
She's like, let me out of here.
Cassidy probably thinks. Hey,
At first, they both were like,
are we taking 2 cars?
no, I can take the lawnmower over tomorrow.
Okay, so we're just gonna take the Pathfinder.
Squirrel wants out.
Good Cassidy. Are we gonna leave Cassidy here? Squirrel's like, help!
Yeah, we'll leave her here.
Do you think you should put her? I mean,
Yeah, we'll put her up.
inside the fence.
No,
Where are you gonna put her?
in the building. I'll put her in that cat carrier until we get the other cage over here.
So we'll grab the other cage when we're cat later.
Yeah.
How did she get in the house? You know?
Probably while I was installing the light.
She was just laying in the bedroom.
She just probably snuck by me.
Like she's always been there.
Alright, I got a Cobalt Salt Lake yesterday. It looks like they've been eating on the selenium one quite a bit, so they apparently needed that. This is the sulfur one. I don't remember which is which. One is a regular, I think this is a regular mineral one, which has got copper in it. And this is the iodine one. And so I've got one for each yard. And they're already looking on the cobalt one, so apparently they needed that. Yeah, the darker brown one is the copper one. So, yeah. And I think there's one other one that I need to get, but I'm not 100% sure. So, the selenium one, the lady I bought one of my sheep from, she had a green selenium block, but I can't seem to find that one. The other one I seem to be able to find is the brown one. And the brown one comes in a smaller cube. It's 5 pounds lighter and costs $5 more. So I'm looking for that green one. That is potentially bigger and cheaper. But I've not found it yet. But I locked these guys up because we've already lost 2 lambs to predators. So I want to wait till these guys get a little bit bigger before I let them out. Shaggy is part wool sheep, so she never really loses all of her wool. There's not a lot to eat in this yard, but what I'm gonna do maybe is lock the goats tomorrow out of that other yard and give the sheep both yards to run in. I might have to worry about parasites. I might have to worry about deworming them, but I won't have to worry about predators getting them. So, and I guess I'll do that for maybe another month. And then I'll start letting them out again. So, yeah. Now it's time to go get food and feed them. I just delivered their salt blocks. Now I'm gonna go get food.
You're gonna miss him. He's gonna come down the hall. Maybe. I think he's just running around in the bedroom. Carl!
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 Carl! Carl! Get Dempsey!
Hey, get Dempsey! Where's Dempsey?
Carl! Go get him. Get him.
I can't tell if he's being playful or mean. You run around really fast for a long time, you have to drink. Jack Nick!
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. Go get Dempsey. Go.
What are you doing now?
Mm. He'd rather mess with Vinny.
Well, Vinny's nice to him.
Vinny lets him pick on him.
Oh, guys, no.